Alright, I'm gonna grab some items first before we move on. Global crit chance, that's kind of interesting for this build. 1500 more armor. 1500 more armor is also 1500 more armor. I don't really need more resist right now. I mean, it would like double our armor when I press it. Yeah, let's take the armor flask. I don't really need this one right now. Those are a nice set of boots, actually, damn. It's pretty good. These gloves are actually very good. I just don't know if I could ever use them. I mean, maybe I can. How good are Slither Pinch really, though? I mean, I mainly like them for the 41 dex. The 8% attack speed is okay. Sorry, punch my mic. 81% attack speed is okay. The armor is the same. The leech is nice. 0.6% physical attack damage. And this gives way more. What am I getting by putting this on? 48 life? I mean, that put me to 1,000 life. I mean, just shy of, but... And it has dual res. Wait, these gloves are actually kind of cracked. Now that I'm looking at it, I'm like, wait a minute. These are, like, fucking insane. Maybe these are better. I lose 8% attack speed, but I gain some cold damage. I guess I don't need the res. I guess that's the thing right now is I'm res capped already. Okay, when I kill Katava, I might use these gloves. But right now, I don't need them because I don't need the res. 48 life, though. 48 life. Wrong element. I am looking for a new scepter, actually, to cook with. Bone offering. I forgot to pick that up. Wow, these gloves are fucking insane, actually. That's crazy. Let's take a look. I'll put this here just to reroll, probably. These are very interesting, too. I don't know if I'll ever use them, but rarity and cauldron. That's pretty good. Pretty good. Kind of like these ones, right? Rarity and fire res. I can put this here. 1200. Oh, yeah, I wanted to ruin it real quick. Oh, okay. It's not bad. That's not bad. Not ruined. Because I can just swap these. It's slower, but I like having one slow one. You could put this one here for now. You can just destroy these ones. They're old. Melee weapons. I don't think this works the way I want. This is increased elemental damage of melee weapon. Swing your shield. It's not really... Is that my melee weapon? I'll try it. I have no idea how that actually... like, reads. Let me put it on and see, and then... It probably doesn't work the way I want. There should be a well somewhere. Freedom. Okay, I'll just talk to her. This is 904. And then I push this, and it's 904. It does not work the way I want. Okay, I also wanted to go pick up some items real quick from other acts. Let's go do that. We're gonna go here, and we can grab flammability. There's 2 quest rewards I have here, actually. Do I want anything here? Elemental weakness, but I only have... I'm gonna use flammability, so I don't really want that. I don't really want the curses, but these are all curses, huh? Oh no, this is the flammability one. Okay. So let's take that. And then there's another award. Flame Blast, Bladefall, Blade Flurry, Reap, Hex Blast. Good old Soul Rend. Oh, there's a Slam. But this is the Endurance Charge one. We don't have those. I feel like a lot of these kind of suck. Maybe Bladefall is okay. I'm just gonna leave this here. None of these do anything for me. Flammability. Don't need Tempest Shield here. And this should just go on R. Tempest Shield can go here, I guess. I'm never gonna press it aside from enabling it. You know, I could probably optimize my gear a little. Because I don't need the Cobras off this anymore. Do I? No, I do actually need it. Needs a strong word. I don't need the Cobras off this, really. Well, I can only afford to drop 4%, I guess. Just want to see if I can get more life. No, I mean, it looks pretty good. Okay, well, I'll just keep going. It's good enough for now. Life's pretty high anyway. It seems weird to still pick up portal scrolls, but I promise later it'll make sense because like Katava will fucking chew through those. You just like don't want to play the game half the time versus the other guy. So if I hit him, does that change? No, okay. Bam! Holy fuck. That's so much damage. We're igniting them like pretty often. I guess 2 in a row on ignites. Oh yeah, we could level it up, huh? But not too much. So 57 dex, we have 87. I'd have to look up what flammability actually gets when you level it. See if it's even worth it. I assume it's just more damage. Flammability heal 1. Bam. Oh, it actually ups the fire res, and the radius goes up a little bit. Oh, but this isn't rank 1 flammability, huh? It's rank 5. So 5 to 6, we get a little bit. We can move it up 1 because it's gonna give us more range, and it's gonna give us more reduction. But then on the following one, we don't get more range. We do get more reduction, but I'm not sure that matters. Well, I mean, like, it does matter, and it's a lot of damage, but I don't want to lock it, because Int is not going to be a very high stat for us. 87 right now is kind of, it's because we have 20 in our scepter. Let's say, for example, I get a scepter that is LE damage, and then it rolls LE damage again, and then it rolls fire damage, which is what we're looking for, but it doesn't roll Int. I still want to be able to use flammability. Like, if I take this off, this is still usable. So it's 57 and I have 67. Okay, I mean, we can move it up a little bit, maybe a few more levels. We'll have to see. Bam. Oh, they have life regen. Okay. Yeah, the Ignite's pretty big. We'll see how this thing does on bosses. I assume poorly, but... see. We'll see. I have no idea how Innocence is going to go. I hated doing it the first time, and I had range moves then. And now we're a melee character, so we might just die a bunch. I think if I was on Spectral Throw, it'd be fine. I might run him twice. I might do Innocence of this build and then swap over to Spectral Throw and see how it performs. Let me just noise gate my mic super quick. That way it doesn't open up every single time I click, and it'll open up when I talk. But yeah, the build's not looking too bad. I can bump it up a little higher. Maybe something like that. That Doc, my favorite streamer, also a big fan. Yeah, we're gonna try this, and then I might try it again on Spectral Throw. I can redo Innocence, right? If I just remake a new instance. Or would I have to try it right now? Oh, if you missed it, you don't think so? Because I know, like, Piety you can redo. I've redone Piety before, like, on this act, or last act, if you go back. We could try it. We can try and find out. I want to show you a pair of gloves that I ID'd from yesterday. I didn't send you. But look at these. As Dex, attack on hit, life, dual res. Actually, super goated pair of gloves. Obviously, I'm using Slither right now because I don't need it. But I think, yeah, it's crazy. I think once Katava hits my res, I might put these on. I know, like, these are also really good, but, I mean, they both have Dex, and I don't need the extra. And the attack speed's fine. I get a little bit of cold damage instead, and then the leech is good, but then this gives me life and a shit ton of res, so it might just be usable. I don't think these gloves are GG use forever, but I think this neck is GG use forever. Okay, let's give it a try. I think the leech is good once you get a lot of links. Why do the gloves matter for links? Or why do links matter for the gloves, I guess is a better question. Damn. Oh, this is the dude. Okay. I'll read in a sec, sorry. How is he life regenning? It's just unkillable. Okay, well. Was he unkillable or is he life regenning? I guess is the question. His life just goes to full immediately. Alright. Mana leech. Okay, sure. What is the mana leech matter of links? As you have linked, mana cost goes up on the drinking your pots. That is fair. I mean, I can look at my mana right now. I don't really notice the leech. And it's going up. I don't know. I guess I'm with life regen and leeching, I'd rather just I'd rather just press a health pot. Or mana pot. I guess random question. Oh, I see. Okay. Well, no, I'm still gaining leech. Like, or is I just have a shit ton of mana regen from somewhere that I'm not seeing. Because my mana's going up, but I'm not sure from what. Orbs will have that partial fill like you just drank a pot. Oh, I see, I see. Okay. Then I have mana regen from somewhere. I don't even know where it would come from. Are you sure? Because I haven't seen that on my health when I'm leeching. Well, I don't have any mana regen coming from anywhere. So my mana shouldn't be going up. Unless I just have a shit ton of base mana regen. Let me see. Let me look at my health when I hit, because I don't even see it on my... Oh yeah, but I'm not leeching off my health either, so I wouldn't see it. Okay, well. Yeah, I guess I'm not getting any health leech, so you're definitely right that it's not working. Resummon my golems at some point. You can really tell the difference between when I have flammability and when I don't. The mob either just explodes immediately or it's chilling. It is, yeah. Damn, this dude is fucking melting. Holy. Another level of burning damage. Don't mind if I do. I don't know how far I'll take flammability though, because I don't want the... Right now I can afford the int, but a lot of... I have 20 int coming from my scepter that I don't want to use up.
Can I not have but a moment's respite?
Yeah, we're kind of tanky though. This guy always crits, and I'm just tanking through that shit. Steel skin balanced or what? Elemental proliferation. Proliferation. I'll look out for it. I'll see if it drops. Maybe it's time for the ice golems to go away. I mean, I guess they're free. They're just a little annoying, more than anything. That is a few dudes, for sure. That is also a few dudes for sure. Holy. I guess Apparition just brings back everything in the area. Pull up holy hammers. You never know. Maybe it will be a hammer build. I haven't gotten a chance to use it. I never had the right weapon type. I guess now I could, but we got something else to use. You think Innocence is still bugged? Even after the League release? It's new. Ah. $100%? Alright. I'll have to go back. He always does the, there's a certain move he does, and then he'll do it. So I started looking out for that move, but I don't remember what it does. It's, I think it's the slam, and then if you see him stand still, you start running in circles. So I'm gonna have to go and rewatch my VOD. Because I have a video I posted, and then see which move it is. I also want to test if I could run through the orbs. When he does that orb move, if there's just a singular orb, I'm curious if I could just steal skin and just run through it. My answer is yes, because I could technically live one before on my dog shit witch with like 0 life. And no res, and no armor, and no steel skin. So I like pretty positive I can. Not like more than 1 orb. Fuck it, maybe 2 orbs, to be honest. I could probably do 2 orbs. I believe. This is the science run, so let's science it up. We love levels. We love new Tempest Shield. Yes, if you only hit 2. Okay. Well, I mean, I was gonna run out always, but so I shouldn't hit too many. It would just be like as a yeah, I can't dodge them. I got cooked. Let me press steel skin. Yeah, steel skin is so crazy. What a move, huh? We're also using concentrated effort. Concentrated effect, rather, for more damage. Let me pull these guys back. It makes DPS number go up, so that's why I put it on. Because this is 904, sorry, and if you take it off, it's 707, so it's like 200 DPS. If I have it on. According to the tooltip. Apparently can't always be trusted, but... because I think we're doing a lot more than the tooltip value anyway, because of the ignites. Bam. Bam. Holy. You're fucking dying. Concentrated efforts will be one I'll stop early too. I'll stop them at 67, it looks like. Because I lose 20 off the scepter. And the scepter I'm looking to replace. Tell you to ignite DPS in your character window. Okay. I'm being fucking kited by this dude with the ring. Fortunately. Steel skin. Let's take a look. Ignite from offhand hits. Like 600 per second. Pretty good. 600 DPS from Ignite. So does this go from 904 to 1500? Like, is that how I should look at it when that ignite hits? Or like that hit would have done 904 DPS plus 600 DPS. I know 4 DPS plus ignite DPS. Okay, cool. Actually, I'm curious. So if these gloves are all they're giving me right now is 41 dex and 8% attack speed. They don't give me anything else. Damn. 593. I guess they're giving me the I don't know. I don't have. So it gives me 733, 593. So that's 120, 130 DPS it's giving me. Obviously, precision, temp shield, and whatever on it, but I have the other pair of gloves I could put on for just a shit ton of life and just go over 1,000 life right now. Yeah, no, the accuracy, obviously, and then the temper shield, and the flammability. But the other gloves also have sockets, obviously. I was just seeing if I could. It would make sense to just replace this with defensive pair of gloves instead. But I think 120 DPS I'd like for the boss. Was it just the other way? It could still be this way, I guess.
Can I not have but a moment's respite?
No loot, huh? It's good to know that those Iron Har mobs are not guaranteed to spawn, and I can just... Oh, it is here. Then I can just reset the zone. Some of them are brutal, and I wouldn't want to do on a regular run. I mean, let me go Decoy Spectral. It should be okay. The dog scares me the most. Whenever I get the dog one, it always runs at you at like 1,000 million miles an hour. Alright, let's give it a go.
The world must be
Is that phase 1?
purity.
Who among us is qualified to judge? You?
Damn, Innocence is a lot easier than I remember. Smile. Thank you, Golem, for blocking my dash. He is Jumper. Oh, yeah, I forgot to set up my recording. That's okay. I can just use the bot, I guess. How's the stream quality? Can I just upload that as a VOD? Or like as a video? I upped it. I like doubled the bitrate on it from what it was. I guess I could just start recording when Innocence comes out, to be honest. Basically source. Okay. I will start my own local recording anyway, but... Underrated, by the way, for these golems, but they just keep his energy shield in combat. So his energy shield doesn't actually reduce as, or doesn't regain as much.
God is real.
God is real. Oh yeah, I didn't look up which what the ordering was for the beam bug. I guess I'll find out very quickly. I'm gonna resummon my little dude. You know what I'll do is I'll just keep circling him. I'll just find out. I think he's doing it. Yeah. You know, that actually didn't hit me very hard. Surprisingly. He is the Emperor. I can actually use this time to resummon my ads. Or my ads. My minions. Oh, there's a prayer card in here. I like don't remember this phase at all. Because I did it and then I died and I spent like 99% of the fight on the last run just not doing this. Those do like nothing with steel skin. They like, barely break my energy shield. I still skin that one. I thought he was beaming me. Maybe he is beaming me. He is beaming me! What a fucking asshole! That's funny. I was like, oh, I thought it was gonna be a beam. It is a beam. You can't fucking see it. Just gonna... That's funny as fuck. I think he's beaming me. Oh no, he's good. Oh no, wait, he is beaming me. What the fuck? Oh, that's good. I love Innocence. I mean, not really. Dude, I was so mad when I did Innocence the first time on the other character. I was like fuming. I was like, this bug is so fucking stupid. This fight is fucking stupid. This game fucking sucks. But now it's like, now that I'm living the beam and it's not literally killing me in one tick, I'm like, yeah, this shit's kind of funny. That this is in the game. Oh, you know what I can do just for the memes? It's not gonna do anything, but let's just fucking spawn some weapons, man. It's goofy. It is goofy. That's funny as fuck. Oh shit! All right. Wow. My bad, bro. Understandable. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I should have moved. You're right. My fault. My fault. The animation for, yeah. The animation for, Chieftain, Shield Slam of the Chieftain is just, like, really long. This health bar just went away. Dude, this fight is so buggy. For anyone wondering why I'm running in circles, his beam is invisible. So, you just, him stopping my attack animation. Him stopping my attack animation by making me block is actually making me so annoyed. I'm like, okay, cool, I'm gonna stop his energy shield regen. And then he just fucking auto attacks me, I block it, and I'm like, brother. I was like halfway through that swing. Oh, it's such a lot. Like, look at this wind up. Ugh. Ugh. Like, it takes forever, man. Base attack time is 1 second, and the AS has no AS scaling, right? Yeah. That's fucking wild. All good, all good. He's gonna beat me. I'm feeling it. Okay, well, this is actually a visible beam. I did not expect that, I'm not gonna lie. Thought it was not. I thought it was gonna be another beam of all time. Hello. Oh, well, there's one auto off pushing him. Damn. I guess this phase is supposed to give you back flash charges. I don't know, man. Does everyone not just teleport back? So I'm not like, hold on. I'll talk after. I was gonna say I'm not oh, he's beaming me. My fault, dude. You're right. Should have known. Yo, the rise. So I was gonna say I'm worried about that move. I'm worried about the orb, but at least I only have to put up with it for this phase. Because in the other one, I had to do the entire fight with that orb up, and it was a fucking brutal. I was out of potion. I hit Steel Skin, but it didn't go off. That's kind of annoying. Okay, I spoke too soon. Hold on. Hold. Please hold. I needed to hit my other potion. I have a really bad habit of not keeping track of which potions I've already used, or like how many charges I have on them. Okay, let's just go out here and fucking let him do his thing. I'm probably just being too greedy staying in melee. He's beaming me. What a guy.
Can I not have but a moment's respite?
He's beaming me. Not that you can see it. Holy. Brother, my character walked in so deep. I'm holding shift. My character walked in so fucking deep. Oh, that's so annoying. Alright, my fault. Oh, nice. That was a good time to spawn in. Just gonna run through those, I guess. Every time he says that, I keep thinking he's gonna be like, I am your father. Like, oh, okay. Nice. I mean, in some ways. I mean, I know we died a few times, but I died because I'm fucking stupid. This fight doesn't feel that bad. I died because of this move has insanely long wind-up. But this definitely could have been done no deaths. Like, I'm very confident in that. You know, not playing fucking melee, just playing some range shit. I think would be in a pretty good spot. Oh, he's beaming me. That one might have made me a little mad if it killed me. Not gonna lie. Wow, that was so fucked. A beam? I don't like that the other one has no, like, animation on the floor. He's regaining ES. He dodged my move, or what? Oh, he's beaming me. Brother! This shit is whack as fuck. Alright, let's go get some more charges. Pro tip, there's a setting for skills would automatically cast without moving. Sometimes that ends up being unchecked as your character... Sometimes that being unchecked causes your character to wait before actually casting. Just click the skill and it'll show up. Okay, let me look. Is it under game? Or UI? You pick up pausing. You know the setting it's under? Click your shield crush, for example. Okay, I click. Oh, this thing? Always attack without moving. Okay. I've just been holding shift to do that. But yeah, maybe this would let me not do that. Okay, thank you for the tip. I will use that. I was gonna say, am I being orbed? I feel like I'm being orbed. Okay, that is very helpful, thank you. Thought he was viewing me for a sec. You know, I was just thinking this would be a very bad time for maybe me. Okay, listen. I know that I died like 2 times on this boss, but I think it was totally doable. One, that setting is very helpful to like just do this. That is very helpful. Thank you. And two, I think if I just played better, what did I die to? I died to slams, right? Could I have just dodged the slams? Yeah. So Or I should have really used this too if I was like, okay, I'm gonna get hit by the slam, just fucking hit steel skin, hit the pod, have 77% reduction, have fucking steel skin up, and just I think in a hardcore run that would have been very doable, and I think that boss is pretty easy. I want to come back here and do it on Spectral Throw, I think. What's our request, by the way? Talk to Lanny. Okay. Can I just remake? I can just remake the previous one.
What in damnation have you destroyed?
Maybe I can't.
It seems my
You deserve
Another gemstone. Yippee!
We do this for freedom.
I don't know, Cade. I just think PoE players are spoiled, you know? This is a pretty easy run. It's very chill.
Yes?
Very chill, very easy. That's not a bad mace, actually. This is a bad belt, though.
For freedom.
I don't know. Chill run. Doc, can you confirm chill run? Pretty chill. Alright, let's go see if we can redo that fight so I could test it. Well, given that my entire map changed... Oh no. Yeah, given that my entire map changed and all my waypoints are gone, I'm gonna go ahead and say... Yeah, chill until Katava Act 10. That's so true. The map doesn't look like this, right? I can't... Oh yeah, I should stop my recording. I can't go back and try it because the things got torched. You can control click the waypoint to make a new instance on the map. Yeah, but oh, I guess we still have Chamber of Innocence, huh? Okay. Let's go see. I was thinking I would have to go in a different way. Innocence Farm? But it didn't feel that bad. Honestly, the DPS from this from Shield Crush is also like really good. There's a lot of dudes. Oh, there's 2 rares. Okay. I farmed Innocence with no passives for 300 hours. Yeah, you know, I would do it. Each run is like 10 minutes though, so I would need some damage. I mean, the scepter, or the hammer you dropped, not bad. Excuse me. There's 3 rares here, all good. They are no match for Steel Skin.
That felt disturbingly good.
This area is spooky. What's spooky about it? Mobs can fuck you up. I just killed 3 rares. I don't know, man. Use a loot filter. I do. I made my own, though. Doc is not a fan of my loot filter because it hides everything near and dear to his heart. I like it, though. That just makes him think smaller. Listen, brother. Listen. It's a good filter, okay? Transmute white items. I agree. I think if I'm looking for a certain base, either A, I'll just go update the filter, or B, I'll just kind of use my eyeballs. Like, I just look. I can still see the name, right? It's not like it's hidden. Am I stupid, by the way? Because wasn't the exit like right here from Innocence, like right down here? Like, isn't this Innocence chamber right here? So am I looking for the other entrance? How many hours do I have in this game? Not very many. I think like 200. Yes, okay. EOE. I have 241 hours. I've done 1 full playthrough so far. And this was gonna be my second.
Can I not have but a moment's respite?
Okay, so is there another entrance to Innocence from like the other side, and you're doing insane runs? Path of Exile is an easy game. What can I say? Yeah, I don't know. It's been fun. I think doing challenge runs, doing things where I craft my own build and I have to find my own information, I think is really interesting to me. And it kept my attention a lot more than doing a normal run. There's only one entrance. Are you sure? Because in Innocence Room, there were 2 exits, right? So what I'm wondering is, am I supposed to find that other exit? What other games do I play? I play Final Fantasy XIV. I play Dota sometimes. I have done challenge runs in Diablo 2, and I've also done challenge runs in WoW Hardcore. Both of those hardcore, by the way. If you think this is crazy, the plan is to do this run in Hardcore. Right now, we're trying to see what's strong, what's good, and then from that, we'll go play Hardcore. Ooh, another low rank of that. And Decoy and Close Quarter. 962, not bad. Yeah, we're gonna do this run on Hardcore, but I want to get more information first before I do that. There's a lot. This game's pretty deep, and I need to know more about the systems and what's good, what's bad, what's really important for us on the character. Because I know like the basics of what's important is attributes, life, and armor, but you know, things like what support gems are good, which ones do I pivot towards. The other exit opens up after you kill him, like the shortcut, right? But that is what I took to get out. So wouldn't that mean that the other entrance still exists? Like, you can still go to Dweller once you kill Dweller by just walking in the regular path. Let's just clear the map for funsies, and we'll see. What was the other zone called? Was it Chamber of Innocence? I think it was. The zone isn't changed. Okay. But yeah, let me go look. I'll see. Decoy Totem and Stone. Yeah, sure. Just come level up. Wait, why did I just level them up when they're maxed again? Did I miss something? Maybe I didn't understand what I pressed.
Can I not have but a moment's respite?
Oh, I guess they're just full. I think the reason this run is doable is because PoE has a lot of really strong base things. Like, I know a lot of PoE players are like, yeah, if I'm not clearing like 5 screens ahead of where my current position is, and I'm not moving with like 120% move speed with 17 dashes, that my character isn't strong. But I think there's a lot of really strong base things for just a campaign playthrough. Like Steel Skin is just fucking insanely broken. Things like some of the support gems and some of the skills are crazy. Right, exactly, yeah. But here you just need to focus on living. It's like a different experience, you know what I mean? Like, what's important for this character? Being able to equip the gear that you find, you know what I mean? Like, something like that. Because we don't have attributes. They all come from the passive tree normally. But for me, I have no passive tree, so your attributes have to come from your gear. And this is self-found. I don't know if that's in the title. I have to go look. But yeah, we're not trading or anything. And I'm not even, like, muling gear or doing anything. It's pure self-found. Everything we find in this character is all we use. No Passives Ruthless. Let me update the title. Couldn't do it? That's okay. That's why I'm doing it for you. I'm here for you. No Passive Ruthless. SSF. There we go. It is updated. Yeah, hardcore will be its own beast, though. I'm definitely gonna die a bunch doing that one. But we're gonna try to... This is a crazy staff for this early. We're gonna try to go through it and do what we can. I mean, this character... I don't want to say the G word, but it's looking kind of good. Kind of strong. I also, like... Okay, aside from, like, how fast my character moves, I feel like this can't be that far off what a normal character is doing. Maybe it is. Like, it doesn't... It seems pretty good. I don't know. This is a good chunk of damage. We're really tanky. Burning damage support. Yes, please. It's alright, we pop Steel Skin or just stop taking damage. Steel Skin is absolutely bonkers. 1 to 2 hits for mobs is the norm. White mobs? Or just like literally anything? Because I mean, I can 1 to 2 hit white mobs, right? Like, here's 2 hits, boom, everything's gone. White mobs? I mean, that's where we're at. It's pretty good. I was thinking that earlier today. I'm like, surely we're like pretty close to what a regular character is hitting. Maybe on rares we're a little slower, or on bosses, but I feel like most builds also aren't even this tanky, or really tanky. Oh yeah, see, there's the entrance to Katava's room. The reason we're back here, by the way, is I want to try... Or Katava's room. Yeah, Katava's palace. He's just fucking chilling in there. We're gonna go kill him. Innocent's room. The reason we're back here is I want to try to see what it would be like with using the Spectral Throw setup, and see if it's rough at all, or if just Chieftain is really strong. You're tanky, bracket for a no passive character. Listen, brother. All I'm saying is when I see Path of Exile players play the campaign, they fucking have like 10 all res. They didn't do the Allure quest. They're like, I want my passives. So they kill all the bandits. They don't fucking do any of the passives. They have like 0. They have like negative. They're like in the negative. Somehow, Katava hasn't even been killed. They're fucking negative 30 all res. They fucking do only damage. They have 800% move speed and 15 dashes. And they're like, I'm so tanky. And then they get one tap by like literally a mob looking at them. But it's all good because they have 800,000 life. Okay, if you don't look at the life total and you only look at this character page and only down here, we're looking pretty tanky. If you just ignore the fact that I'll die to fucking anything. Average endgame build. That's true. That's true. Alright, let's go see if we can do it again. We're farming innocence for 300 hours. Let's go. Maybe I'll just... Nah, I'm not gonna keep it. Who am I kidding? Let's be real here. I ain't using that. I ain't using it. Seething. This shit is fucking terrible. Alright, very nice. Well, it's fucking terrible. Nah. Let's just be straight up. That's really good. Okay. One of these. Recovery rate and removes curses. Yeah, sure.
Greetings. For
Yoink.
freedom.
Okay, let's try to remember what my Spectral Throw setup was.
Remember.
I'm sure it won't be too hard. I'm sure it was like minus this, and then you put on Spectral Throw. I think Spectral Throw is part of the Spectral Throw build. Could be mistaken. Put this. Keep. Put the sword on. Yeah, double check. Holy shit. And we're gonna take Cruelty. And yeah, pretty sure that was it. What are our res looking like? Yo, okay, that's fine. That's all good. Just don't look at that number. That's fine. Do this. Steel skin. We have animate weapon. Precision on the other one. Yeah, that looks good. I have decoy totem. These can go over here. And we want this over here. Okie dokie. Run it again. Just gonna summon some duders. Dude, he is fucking melting, by the way. Range build, by the way. I might just put flammability on him for the meme. My sword does fire damage. I mean, why not? But is it just better to just... Well, if I can't hit him with a Spectral Throw, I will cast it. He is the Emperor. Spectral Throw is definitely doing more than Shield Crush, by the way. And it's ranged. But have you considered the love of the game? But okay, I mean, Shield Crush has its own advantages. It's tanky. Yeah, that's about it. It's tanky. You can block spells. It's pretty good. No, it does multiple hits. I've never been hit by that move. It also did not hit me very hard. Shields become a lot tastier when you have passives. What the fuck is a passive? What do you mean? What do you mean by have passives? Are you talking about this tree? I don't know how to put my points in. No one ever... Is there a video I could watch that would teach me how to put passive points in? I'm glad you asked. So true. He is innocence. God is real. Oh, she didn't say it this time. She's not surprised the second time. Ow. Well, that hurt a lot more. I can't wait for him to beat my ass. Oh, speaking of. Should transition him soon, huh? He's beaming my ass! Help! Dude, I didn't even notice. That's crazy. Why is he like that? I summoned my golem. I was like, okay, he just did a slam. The second slam is not coming, surely. Oh. Alright, listen. I need to do this fight without dying of fucking slams just one time. I do not like how much damage that is doing to me. That is concerning. I guess that's what Steel Skin is for. The old slam and a slam and a beam. Yep. Classic. Wait, brother, you're phased! Get the fuck out of here. What is that? Holy. This is a fucking cheater. The bug will be fixed. It's only been out. It's only been that way for 1 year. Surely they fix it. So do any of these ads stay around? What if I just don't kill any of them? I just felt it in my heart that it is about to fuck me. I mean, yeah, this feels alright. I just need it. Not being able to block spells is a little concerning, but it's definitely, maybe, I don't know if that's it, but it definitely feels squishier than the shield. Maybe it's because my lightning. Do you think it does lightning damage? Is that why? Because my lightning res is really low in this gear setup. He's gonna orb me, huh? Me when my golem's body block me, by the way. Speaking of orb. Concern. He is my god. Concerning. I farmed Kitava 300 times and I made 200 gold. Okay. He does some lightning dam. I think that's why I'm getting cooked. My lightning res is very low. But outside of that, this felt good. I mean, the shield also felt good. It all felt good. I just think this character is really strong. This character just feels good. Good character is good. Anyway, back to the shield. I didn't have to go back, actually, because it's all here. This goes on the shield. I had to reroll the sockets on the shield earlier to make it all work. I don't know. Feels good, though. Feels good. Which is good. Feeling good feels good. Look at the portal stacks, by the way. We got so many portals. Damn. We're ready for Kitava. Portal simulator. Do we need to quality anything? I was debating qualitying these gloves. I just kind of don't care. Kind of don't care. Yeah, I really want a new scepter. Let me shop.
Hello. Greetings.
Oh, we can't make anything anyway. You want to farm the ossuary? Oh, I will be doing that. Don't worry. That is not going to change. I think that is kind of mandatory. Didn't someone tell me to talk to them because I did good? Maybe I already did that. Ilitala, fine, whatever. Impurity. Okay, cool. Cool. Rush. Chamber. I can just take the waypoint. Yeah, we'll be back there, don't worry. There's not much I can do about that. I feel like our HP pool is really high, though, for this part. Okay, for reference, let's take a look at the Witch. Okay, I don't know if I ever open up the character pane, but I can look at my health at least. Actually, it's not that far off. I had 917 and 74. So it's about the same. Health-wise. Did I ever open up the pane? I don't think so. It's all the fight. Okay, wasn't that far off. But you know what it is? I'll tell you what the actual difference is. And why this build is better. We're not using a Quicksilver Flask. Like the last time. That was the real killer. Not that I use this flask at all, but just not equipping the Quicksilver Flask is better than having it. Fire and ignite resistant. Hate to hear that. Moral buff. Exactly. Now, this build is better because we have Steel Skin. They interrupted my curse. Do I have to turn on that cast while moving for every new move, or will it just always be on? Like this thing. Is it just for this move, or is it for anything in that slot, or how does that work? Every new move. Ow. But is it for that slot? Or is it, Dude, what is this? What is this rare, by the way?
Can I not have but a moment's respite?
Mirage. Exploding orb. Chaining. Look, what is this? What is this dodgeball simulator I'm playing right now? You can add it to each skill individually. And it's a dead end too. Pretty cool. There's a rare behind me also. Probably fire resistant. Decoy Totem still OP in the year of our Lord 2026. Oh. I did not read that line of text. Concerning. You know what? This is just gonna have an Alk in it. I'll open it. Well, I had my hopes and dreams. I was wondering why that move they were doing was so strong, and it's because they fucking wind that shit up, holy. Steel Skin. They scared me when they all raised their hands, so I was like, alright. Let me send the skin. Yeah, I think this build is gonna go crazy when I get a fire damage scepter. All it takes is one good scepter. Alright, this is gonna be the hottest take. I don't like these packs where it's just like 100 dudes and they're all really squishy and they just fill up the entire room and you just one-shot all of them. I feel like they serve no purpose to me. You mean nothing to me. I think it's boring. And I like it when it's just like me versus like 2 mobs, and those 2 mobs are really powerful. Damn, this is the power of reading books. What this fucking dude. Ah, this is what happens when you stop reading books, I guess. Ah, the invisible spectral swords. Yeah, I didn't... Yeah, that shit does no damage. Is it just a physical hit every time and I'm just blocking all of it? Unlucky. Should go kill these guys first. I don't know what it... Steel skin! That's terrifying. All good. Concerning. It was concerning until I hit this. I forgot I had a little invol button that I just press whenever I want. Okay, so what I need to do is summon my golems. That'll be really helpful. Probably a decoy totem. There we go. Yeah, the loot has been really fucking bad. This act. I've just got nothing. No crafting mats, no nothing. Last act too, actually. Well, unless you count the Exile farming, but... I think I count that as act 3. I just want an Alk. That's so hard. I just want to make a nice little scepter. Or have a scepter drop. One or the other. I am excited to break 1k life. It's gonna feel so good. I'm actually really surprised my witch had 1k life. Because she felt like she had 500. I'm just gonna be straight up. This is the squishiest character I've ever felt in my life. Steel skin diff, I guess. Well, that and she had no armor, right? So, like a literal like 2% armor. You could transmute scepters. Yeah. But what if I just didn't do that? I don't know. What am I looking to roll? Like, it could be better, I guess. I could roll, like, I'd have... Yeah, I could roll what I want on a transmute. That's true. In theory. That's true. Oh, the ossuary. Time to grind it for 20 hours.
Seems more like a funeral pyre.
Because all I'm looking for is... The int isn't that good. That's true. I don't need it right now. Int is fucking garbage. Look, worst stat in the game. Free. If you're playing no passives and have no energy shield. A little Little disclaimer. Maple round shield. Fire dam roll. Yeah, fire dam and Ellie. I don't know if those can roll together, but that's a lot of fucking life. Holy. Holy. There's a lot of chance to block too. Wow. So what am I losing? Like all my armor? Chance to avoid ailments and stun recovery and accuracy. But I lose a bunch of res. I lose a bunch of res on a thing that I'm barely capped on. I'm not even capped on. I don't think it's usable. It's kind of cool though. That is a lot of life. Fire damage plus chance to ignite. Okay. I mean, what's the difference between fire damage and LE damage? You might as well just get LE damage, right? Because you can roll LE damage as a mod. You can't roll LE damage and fire damage. They're on the same thing. I think that's why I want a rare, is so that I could roll exactly that. I want to roll fire damage and LE damage. But maybe I transmute scepters for now, and you know, if it comes to it, if I get a rare or I get an alch, we can look at that. We could roll another scepter. LE damage you can't roll. You can roll spell damage. Are you sure I can't roll LE damage and then another row of LE damage on a rare? I mean, spell damage is the same shit, so it doesn't really matter, but I could have sworn I had a scepter that was double LE on the witch, but it was a rare. And it also had plus, like, lightning. I could be wrong. I could just be making shit up. LE damage doesn't naturally show up in a scepter. I see. Okay, I'm making shit up. My fault. Time to farm for 20 hours. Let's go. Oh.
They've been throwing bones in here
Oh.
since before the Eternal Empire.
Yeah.
How does anyone keep
Okay.
track?
Well, they'll rebuild it. When they rebuild it, I will... Who rebuilt it, by the way? Who rebuilt that path? Who was like, yeah, the city's on fire. You know what we need? The cemetery. Bring me down. Oh, I'm doing negative fucking damage to this guy. And his cousin is about to come up and beat my ass too.
Can I not have but a moment's respite?
I wonder if this... Oh, that does like no damage. I'll just sit in it. As soon as anything has like fire and ignite resist. You know, it's so sad that we have a good amulet because I am just not excited to get amulet drops anymore. That's the problem with having good slots in your gear, is that you're not excited for better things. Because I straight up do not think we could take this amulet off. But that's okay. I'm sad, but also, you know. Steel Skin is doing 691, by the way. We are closing in on the 100% of my health mark. We're very close. Let's go this way. I've never done this one. Oh, they tricked me. Hold on. I was tricked. Bamboozled. Isn't there like a switch or something here? Because it says it's open. Suspicious. Suspicious. That's the shortcut back. You can't just come from the end and go the other way. Why does it show it's open? I guess the map doesn't update it like that. Okay, we're gonna get some currency next act. The next act, I demand currency. Because we have not gotten very many. I got you walking all the way around. All good. The other thing too, oh yeah, you're right, they are here. You hate to hear that. I really don't like those mobs. They'll just randomly die. I mean, I probably won't here, but skeletons are very tanky.
I have nothing more to give.
You're doing a full lore run. That is a good question. I wanted to do it because I wanted to hear the voice lines, and I thought the sword was cool. But would I do a full lore run? I don't know about full. I'll try listening to the dialogue. How about that? And if I get bored, I'll stop. 'Cause I swear they talk a lot in this fucking game.
Can I not have but a moment's respite?
And plus full is like, you'd have to go back after like every single quest action and like listen to the new dialogue and stuff. I'm not gonna do that. But I will listen to the main. I'll listen to the dialogues when I'm there, I guess. Or when I hand in a quest or pick up a quest. I'm not listening to Cassia talk about her pipes or whatever. I'm good on that. But, you know, let's go step by step. I need the Oni to drop first. And the only time I'm farming Oni is when you're streaming. And you let me down last Sunday. There's no Oni farming for me. Is this just the shortest? Oh, okay. So, okay, I thought this was a, trial. I'm like, why is there a trial here? Surely I've done them. I'm like, okay, I'll go do it. And I'm sitting here, I'm like, is this the shortest trial of all time? No, it's not. It is not. Ability support. Alright, what does he want us to do? Defeat Katava. Okay. He's feast, he's summon Katava. Okay. I can't believe Innocence the second time only dropped like 80 gold. The guy's poor, man. I robbed him the first time. He just didn't have anything anymore. Katava's fucking, or sorry, Innocence is homeless. Me too, though. My character also homeless. I am kind of excited to do this on the League, because doing this on the League is going to be what it feels like to play a passives character. Just super fucking broken. Alright, how tough is this guy? If we're immortal, I'm skipping. Life regen. Let's clear everything out and see where we're at. Looking a little immortal, not gonna lie. These Ironheart mobs are like fucking insane, by the way, every time. Alright, brother, listen. I don't give a fuck. I'm sorry. Just sit in that corner for the rest of your life and wait.
Have but a moment's
I
respite.
cannot. Squeak, hello, welcome Squeak. We have killed Innocence the second time. We actually went back and killed him twice, and the second time he gave me 60 gold. That guy is does not want to drop loot. Average unique mob drops. I just wanted to try a different build and see if it felt better, and it did. But right now we're just chilling for melee. On our way to fight Katava. I can't wait to drop my res. It's gonna be so exciting. You know, I have a feeling I'm gonna do this Katava, and I'm gonna be like, oh my god, it's so much easier than Act 10 Katava. Because it's really just the same fight with less bullshit. Already in Act 10? Yeah. We're already in Act 10. That's right. We're on the way to end the game with 976 HP. Oh, this Katava Herald's in here. I didn't even know. I didn't see them the first time. Imagine going into Act 10 Katava with like 900 health. Yeah, that's fair. Sacred Life Flask. You know, this Freezing Shrine will actually do something now that I'm in melee. Yeah, I have a feeling I'm either A, about to get very humbled by the Act 5 Katava, or B, I'm so used to playing like absolute perfect on Act 10 that I'm going to absolutely destroy him. And he won't hit me with anything. Because we had to prog that fight for days. So, Act 5 Katava, we better fucking step up. Act 5 doesn't have as much bullshit. Oh, it definitely does not, because we did not have to prog it for like multiple days. So I have a feeling he's about to disappoint me.
Can I not have but a moment's respite?
I am melee this time though, so we'll see how that goes. But at the end of the day, when he drops my res by 30%, he's gonna have the last laugh, I guess. This is gonna go up to 63 int. It's fine, we can do that. 67 is our cutoff. This 20 is on our scepter. I mean, granted, we can move around our gear to accommodate the extra int. I just don't want to be put in that position right now. It's leveling up Tempest Shield and Burning. Okay, that's good. I mean, I'd like another Chieftain rank, but that Burning might push us over 1k. I guess we're technically over 1k anyway. With Ignites. Is there a shortcut to level up your gem? Or do I have to click there every time? -1 total. I was trying to turn off my item lookup when I was holding shift.
Your torment is over.
You have to click it every time. Alright.
Far too much baggage.
That's no problem. You know what? We can just use our portal.
Remember, greetings.
These are all bad. This one is interesting. I just don't think it's usable. Wow. That is a good base for a Regal, but... Do I keep this to Regal it? Nah, doesn't have armor. I'll keep the neck out of principle, but, I mean, we're never using it, right? Ooh, this is just a strict upgrade. Okay. Nice.
Freedom comes to those.
Regals are so rare. That's true.
For freedom.
That's true. But you never know. You finding Act 1 and Act 3 was insane. Was that on my witch? I straight up do not remember. Also, I could probably level up my precision now. What's my chance to hit? 70%. And then if I have precision on, 76. Oh, 86. Yeah, I mean, let's level it up. I wasn't because of... I didn't have the dex at the time, that's why it's locked. I just forgot to unlock it. Okay. Let's get our hit chance back up. That would probably help. Though, to be honest, I haven't really noticed it missing, like, ever. I can't recall a hit where I pressed it and it didn't do damage. But maybe it's because I'm doing 3 hits. So just some of them are hitting and the other ones aren't. Listen, brother, I'm gonna say some controversial shit. I think evasion is bugged on range moves, and range moves always hit. And we've just been gaslit the entire time. Like, have you ever seen Spectral Throw miss? Think about it. Even on trade, that would be crazy. The Regal? Yeah, that's true. You can find those in PoE 2, Act 1, like Quest 1. Evasion doesn't work on spells. But it works on Spectral Throw. Is this considered a spell, by the way? Melee AoE fire. It's an attack. I said range moves. I didn't say spells. Unless I said spells, in which case I meant range moves.
Cannot help but a moment's respite.
Spectral Throw hits so many times, I don't know if it counts. That's fair. I just, I feel like I never see them miss. And same thing with this, like, I didn't even know my hit rate was so low because I'm always hitting, I don't know. Dude, there's so many of them. Wow. They really want to kill me, huh? $61, yeah, we can do that. So do they leech life based on the damage they deal to me? So do they have to break, like, would they leech off an energy shield or leech off a steel skin redirection? I would assume so. Ice golems, holy hammers. Yeah, we can do this. Is this shield crush? Ooh, a new shield crush. I'm gonna get that before I do Katava, I think. The Katava's right here. I'll just level up from these guys, surely. Extra crits. Leech off any hit. I don't know if there's any complex leech mechanics like fires. Okay. I got you. This guy be critting though. Luckily. Nice, it did level up. Alright, 100, 1k DPS right here. Ooh, look at that. Disgusting. Alright, Katava better not disappoint me, or I'm gonna be disappointed.
Yes.
16 int, 112 life, 12 fire res, 151 evasion. This is a cool helmet. I don't think I'm gonna use it, but I'll keep it in the backlog. Ew. Rarity. Rarity is worth 1 alch shard. Oh, we have an alch now. We gotta start picking up scepters. This is better than what I'm using right now. I didn't even know I had this. 22 elemental, and that's it. And then this is spell damage too. 21, 821, 27. Is it because of the crit multiplier? 1049, 1040. Shield Crush of the Chieftain is not a spell. I see. That's true. You're right. You're correct. It's elemental. So I'd just be looking to roll fire damage and chance to ignite on my scepter, which is what Doc said. That makes sense. You're right. That's true. That's true. I was just thinking no physical equals spell, but that is not correct. Alright, let's do some Kataba.
I won't let you.
Oh yeah, we're gonna kill Katava right here. Here we go. Just let me record it. This is quite a change of pace from Act 10. Looking for Raid Kava, true. He did punch the fuck out of me though. Adds phase. Unless. Is there no heart on this one? Oh, it just transforms. I gotcha. The birds. I fucking bird PTSD. They're not actually birds, but you know. You know what I mean? The clusters. That's true. Okay, I just play that bad. That was a skill issue. That's what I'm saying. I don't know why I did that. I know exactly how this move works, and I just, I walked into it. Did he hit my minion? That was a very weird angle. Interesting, interesting. Okay. My fault, I guess. That did not look like that should have hit me. Maybe I just don't do minions for this fight for that reason. Yeah, I think he definitely targeted my minion last time. Damage to him is kind of low. I feel like Spectral Throw would kind of crush him if we were using it. We don't have what's left. Don't have pots left. Okay, let me actually let me focus on the play. Hold. Gotta actually pay attention because that was killable. I didn't have pots and I should have went back. Let me turn off my minions and just do it without them. Hold. Where are they? One of them is here. The other one is... After every time I pot, I should really look and see what I have left. So here I only have 3. Those things are, the birds are still fucking annoying even on Act 5. Really? He is not a big fan of being ignited. Can't say I'm a big fan of the birds, for sure. Dude, these things are ridiculous. Even in Act 5.
Can I not have but a moment's respite?
I feel like Spectral Throw would be a lot easier.
Greetings.
Do I want to try Spectral Throw for this? The Slam would one-tap me if I ever got hit by it. But I could stay further away and not engage in it. I could just put on Spectral Throw, this weapon. I guess it'd be pretty bad.
Greetings.
Let's try something. You know, let's try it. Let's just put it on. I'm actually curious just how many times it hits, I guess. Yeah, that seems pretty fucking good. Okay, let's try something. Let me use the Spectral Throw setup. We're gonna be a little squishier, so probably don't live a slam, but just don't get slammed. Kind of the game with these bosses. Here, and take cruelty. Set this to right click. Okay, well, I got slammed. Dude, that slam hitbox is kind of crazy. I still want to try running Spectral Throw and see. And it sounds like it should be good. He slammed middle. How? I feel like it's hitting him a lot less. No, it's not. I was gonna say it's hitting him less than it sounds, but I don't think that's true. Maybe I should press Steel Skin like every slam. Just in case.
Can I not have but a moment's respite?
Come. Okay, okay. Dude, the hinder aura on these ads is fucking crazy. Wow. I should decoy totem, I guess, when I go in. This champion of the feast guy is fucking nutty. What is this, like, crazy fucking DPS swing, by the way? Feels like everything just got, like, infinitely tankier. Is it just because I'm doing all LE damage? And everything is, like, fucking immune? Or, like, resistant? Because this guy's resistant to, like, everything.
Greet.
Welcome back. This is a rough one. Totem didn't go down. Mobs are just giga tank. It's because they have like immunity to, not immunity, but they have a resistant to like all elements, and we're kind of doing all elemental damage. So it feels like we're not really gaining a lot. That one guy who teleports, that's what I was talking about, by the way. That one guy who teleports, the champion, is fucking crazy. I mean, I'm not, like, concerned that this character won't be able to kill him or anything, but...
Cannot have but a moment's respite.
I need to line up Steel Skin of every single time I summon Decoy. There's two of them, bro. That's so fucked. Yeah, I'm not concerned about, like, too few skills. Maybe. I don't know what else I'd use, though. Him interrupting my Decoy Totem is pretty cursed. I don't even know if it's a skills problem. It's just like these mobs just do so much damage. Yeah. He just randomly gets off the totem for the love of the game. That is interesting. I'll talk about it after. Hold on. And yeah, I understand he gets off because I get far away, but when I reset the totem, I'll have to get away anyway. At least they didn't give him an energy shield. Could always be worse. I think that's it, right? There's no more for this one. Yeah. Bonk. Okay, yeah. What I was gonna say was, I'm not concerned with finishing it on this run. That's fine. The concern was more for the hardcore run. I was like, ooh, this is a little sketchy. Looking a little sketchy for the hardcore.
This isn't over.
In terms of living it here, it's whatever.
I vow to save Oriath.
Remember,
Alright, let me read. Oh, Trade League, and still use 5 skill bosses. Melee used that one special totem assistant damage that got deleted a while ago. Not sure what other options you have for melee. Well, I'm not melee right now. I'm using spectral throw, right?
time and tide wait for no man.
So it's not like it's a melee issue.
Despite your remember, humanity needs
Yeah, that's something we'll have to think about and see. Maybe we need Steel Skin the second. I mean, okay, the slams were a minion issue, and as soon as we took away the minions, except for that one time, we stopped getting hit by the slams. That was solved. But the ads phase is a little concerning. And the same thing happens in Act 10 when the big dude just TPs on top of you and you just lose like 80% of your life. They decided, dude, every time that dude teleports on top of you with 0 animation, by the way, just TPs on you, smacks you immediately. It's like a fucking tank buster. It's like a slam that is unavoidable.
Stay sharp out there.
That move's crazy, especially in 10. 10 the same shit happens. Yeah, we're gonna have to think about that boss for sure. Everything else, like up to then, feels great, but that boss, Katava. I guess Katava's just always a fucking asshole in Act 5 and in Act 10. If there's spells, yeah, but how do you? Okay, the issue isn't DPS. That, I mean, in some ways it is. If I can just one-shot that guy, but I'm not going to. The issue is how do I live those swings? We can rewatch it, right? We have a VOD on everything at least. That's the part I'm concerned about. Technically, there's Vigilant Strike. Is it gonna fall off by the time? I guess we have some uptime on the heart before he shows up. Interesting. Yeah, we'll have to think about it. After this runs over, we can theory craft some stuff.
Very air seems alive with strange energies.
I mean, he hits so hard, though. And what the strat would be, keep it up or die. Oh yeah, I have to redo my res now. Forgot. Let me go redo my res. I forgot. Okay, so we lost 30% res, so we're down to 30, 50, 50. There's this set of gloves I wanted to put on over the slither. This one. I'm gonna just re-roll what it has. Okay, perfect. But I kind of need some blues. Oh, blues on anything, but we have a chrome. It's fine. We'll just roll 2 blues. We'll roll 2 blues. We're gonna roll 2 blues. Okay, we'll take 1 blue. Fuck it. Can it not roll 2 blues because it has strength and dex? I thought it could. It just was unlikely to. It can, but it's unlikely. Yeah, but you know. I mean, where else are we gonna roll it? Or like, I'm not gonna re-roll the helm. I guess we have a blue in here. Could use. We had like so many chromatics. It's fine. It's fine. So what's our resist looking like? Still pretty bad, even with this res. We'll have to take off the life ring then. We do resist. This is an option. We have an alk we can send on this maybe. What are we missing? So our fire is our lowest are cold and lightning. So we can send an alk on that. We want. This would be nice to put on, but we cannot do that. Yeah, let's send an alk on this ring. This is a really good ring too, but just need resist. That is fucking trash. Holy. Doc, what are the outcomes for corrupting? Can I just re-roll all my stats? That's one of them, right? It can add it can change the implicit, it can re-roll the stats, it can change sockets, which obviously doesn't have any, and then it could just do nothing. Those are the 4. I'm willing to corrupt it. Because I don't have any other alks or anything right now. Implicit, white socket, reroll the item, do nothing. You think it's just worth sending the Val? I mean, this is unusable right now. And it has good base res. It's a max roll. I feel like we just send it. I mean, like, we ended the last run with, like, 2 Vol Orbs. We just didn't use them for anything. Oh, you know what? I don't even have to use the orb. I have the altar in Act 2. And I can just go back and use that, yeah. The Vol altar or whatever. Because Giga Luck. What does that mean? What is Giga Luck? What does it go towards? I guess is the question. Perfect 6 mile, like Giga Luck, as in it rerolls the item well, or what? I think it's this way. Maybe it is the other way. I can't remember. Let me go look it up. Vol altar PoE. The Vol runes contain a mysterious altar. Vol runes. Back here. Okay. Can we go Northern Forest and just go back? Are you ready to see your first 6-link ring? Okay, well, all the way on the other side, I guess.
Have but a moment's respite.
This is the only downside of leaving this thing up. We'll find it. Did it just remove a stat? Did it even do anything? Had to do nothing. Fogger's white socket. Let's go for socketed ring. Well, 50% to do nothing. Holy, absolutely disgusting. Okay, well, we'll figure out our resist somewhere else. I don't need this ring. I mean, it's still probably the best ring to put on. Maybe not. Hold. Resistance. Can I just type in ring? Okay, nice. I love this game. This has cold and lightning on it. So this is a strong contender. This one has life and lightning. This one's a little cooked. Yeah, maybe the dual res is the way to go. Something like this. 9 and 9 life. Because at least this gives us life, so we're not losing as much. Though this is 2. 64, 70, 69. That's... We can go lower on the cold, but this much cold damage in this zone. So what do we need? We need a tiny bit of everything, like 5% everything. Oh, sorry. I muted my mic. I was yapping the whole time. Yeah, I was looking a little rough on the resist. I mean, this is okay. All right. Just need a little, like, all res. I mean, we can get rid of this ring. But we don't have anything that gives a lot of fire. How's our fire looking? Our fire is overcapped. Yeah, like, we could do this, maybe. We lose a lot of life. And our fire would be 15 under. 14 cold. We do need that. I mean, this is okay, I guess. There's not much fire damage here. It's 60%. 60% is kind of low, though. I don't know if I'm digging 16 or 60%. It's kind of a cool shield, but we're not going to use it. Is there a fire res ring somewhere? It's a neck. I mean, we have a 27 fire res. We lose 21 cold, though. And 11 lightning. I mean, how bad is it to just go 60 fire res? I feel like it's fine. It's alternative, really. 24% cold we would lose. Yeah, but it's 50%, but you're comparing... Okay, just so I understand, you're comparing it to 60 versus 75, but you're not actually taking 50% more damage. You're just taking... Like, the comparison is that it's 50% more reduction. Oh, I forgot about that boss. That's gonna suck. Yeah, this act has some fucking bosses of all time. What were we at here? 75. Like, we have way too much fire. We have, like, a cold and lightning helmet. No. The fire and cold. That doesn't let us take off the fire ring, does it? Did this. It's only 8 to cold too, but it lets us swap this. No, it doesn't. You're taking 50% more damage compared to 75's res. If you think of 30% DR versus fire, I'm going to 75 res. I don't think I'll be that tanky. I don't know. I'm having a hard time balancing these. I need something with a good dual res that I can put on a slot that I'm not dual resing already. We can gamble a belt.
Not right now.
Yeah, that's what we should do.
Still alive, are we? Ah!
Okay.
Doodles.
It's helpful. So, now we have a lot of fire res, which means we could take this off. And put this on. Okay, and then we're missing a little bit of cold. Do we have any cold anywhere? Or do we have any fire we can move off? I mean, these gloves... If we have gloves that do lightning cold, then we're good. Just cold. We don't. That's okay, though. I mean... Better than it was before. What if we also... did this, and then do we have another cold res ring? The resistor always so complicated right after. 62%, 28. And there's another way we could do it. Our life total goes down a lot, but we'd be capped. I guess we're capped anyway, though. Okay. I think this is as good as it's gonna get. The only problem is I don't have this. I really want to keep this link. 12 cold res. 21 if a bit of lightning. Let's just run this for now. 33 to lightning to fire. This is the setup I want. Our cold res is so low. %, cold res here. 14 here. 16 here. Maybe we could just use the dog water ring. 60%, huh? I mean, we could put this back on, and then... How bad was the fire res ring? Maybe this is just about as good as it's getting. The alternative was this. This is 70, 60, 75. So we're missing 15% res. And here we're missing 11, 10, 21, 30 more. Yeah. Okay, this is better just for like a little bit of everything. Okay, let's go play the game. I can't wait to go back to Spectral Throw. Very exciting.
What a lovely...
Can I not have but a moment's respite?
Oh, they're hexproof, so I can't, Man, I would feel so happy about getting that if I didn't need it, or if I actually needed it. I will say, everything up until this act, everything up until Katava felt pretty good, but I think things after Katava are gonna feel pretty bad. Can I play the game? Some of these bosses are going to be what we call a bad time. That's for sure. I don't know what to do about it though. For me, this act is where the game got, I don't want to say difficult, but you definitely just started struggling with bosses a lot. So we'll see how this build does. It's definitely a lot stronger than the other one we were running, but damn. Those scouts are not a joke, huh? To make sure I'm prioring them. But yeah, this acting going forward is going to be pretty rough. It felt like 8 and 9 were okay. One thing I'm missing is having a flask that gets me out of chill. I think that's pretty important. Better than our cold res that we're getting cooked so hard. 60%. I guess it's not that high. in the zone is like all cold damage. For this act even, I swear. I will say, I like, in my head, I completely just forgot this part of the act even existed. The only thing that's in my head for this act is Brian King's at the end. That's all I remember. I don't remember anything else. The totem dude was super annoying, even with animate weapon and stuff. But maybe it's melee, it's easier. I guess we'll see. I'm actually curious what one-shot me earlier. There's no death log.
Can I not have but a moment's respite?
I still don't think that... I know you didn't like the golem of safeguarding. I'm not convinced it's terrible. And you're like, oh, the golem's gonna die. It's like, yeah, but it's better than me dying. I'll just resummon it. Like, I don't... When you're running golem of safeguarding, I don't think you care about your golem dying. Like, yeah, you'd like it to live, but I don't mind resummoning it. It's just 50% damage reduction against hits. It would have been really good on that Katava ad. Because I would have the golem to soak up 50% of the hit, and then because the scary times were when the decoy totem was being spawned and wasn't taunting him right away. So I could have used that extra damage reduction. That's why I was popping steel skin on top of that, and I was still hurting. So I'm not convinced it's terrible.
Come here, quickly. Your body has survived my gift. You will be ever vigilant.
Tidal Island.
By the dreamer, you did it.
Second rare has entered the building. Concern. A third rare has entered the building. More concerned about getting frozen than anything else, to be honest.
Can I not have but a moment's respite?
I had no more potions. Hmm. This might be the end of the melee dream, and we have to go back to playing a ranged character like a normal person. I guess consecrated ground too. And this guy has leech. Very interesting. I'm not even sure these mobs are killable with this setup. And I guess they are, but not really. Alright. It's time to go back. I think we should have transitioned to Dex int, or sorry, Strength and Strength int a while back. I think that would have worked a lot better. What yellow do I want to get rid of? I guess we're not really using this. What green rather? Alright, thanks Doc. See you later. Bye-bye. Well, it does mean we can take off this helmet if we wanted to. We want to drop lightning res? Not really. We lose a lot of resist taking that off, actually. I guess we'll have to. Let's put on that other helmet. It wasn't this one. Well, it was an interesting try. I mean, I needed to know if it worked anyway.
Still working.
I needed to know if melee was a thing, but it doesn't look like it. The shield is good, though. We'd still like to find a one-hander to use a Spectral Throw, but I'll live for now. Oh, this is stats on it, actually.
How you go?
We can get our golem back.
Can I not have but a moment's respite?
This is also just a really tough combination, I think. I actually don't think these guys are killable with the leech and the consecrated ground. Unfortunate. Yes, stuns. Very interesting. Yeah, there's a thought that we needed to transition to burning spells in Azaro on the Azaro farm. So we'd have to go Dex and, or sorry, Int and Strength. was brutal. It wasn't this bad on weapons because you didn't have to interact with anything. You just spawned weapons until everything died. Which, I mean, I guess we could do. I really want to avoid using weapons. The problem.
Cannot help but a moment's respite.
The extra stun is crazy. Dude. These archers are absolutely brutal. Maybe I just got lucky spawns. I like never encounter these mobs, I feel like, when I was going through here the first time. That was rough. Yeah, I swear I don't remember fighting so many archers when I was here on my witch. I don't even remember what I fought in this area.
Cannot help but a moment's respite.
don't actually know how durable this is, but we're about to find out. Yeah, this looks right. Oh, we actually did it. Okay. And grow currency on the registry. Is not very helpful because we can't use passives. But let's take a look. I guess growing currency is pretty good.
Beware of the enemy.
But I can't press any of those buttons. A new weapon would help out, this build a lot too, because our weapon is pretty old at this point. We got it in like Act 3. These archers are no joke.
Can I not have but a moment's respite? Very excited to do this fight and then have them drop nothing. They never drop anything. he's gonna walk around, I'll just summon swords. I think I need to go the other way though. Yeah, our lightning res is looking mighty suspicious, but the rest of our res is good. Yeah, if we could drop some fire for some lightning, it'd be okay. This is 18 cold. We don't have a cold lightning helm.
He did this to me. The King of Brian, and he wants me to be. Oh God. Please. Please, nor if I may again.
Oh, yeah, I did want to take notes on when we killed innocents. We had no slam of the chieftain, precision, steel skin. We were level 50, 49 at the time. We had like 950 HP, 30 ES. Armor was about the same. 0% evasion, and we were capped everything. And we were doing 940 DPS. And then we killed... Oh yeah, I had to put how hard it was. Put a medium. Ran the same setup. We were level 50. Put it under very hard. And we had the same setup. But we were doing 962 and we were doing 1060 DPS. Sorry, I'm just taking notes on how much damage, life, all the stats I had for each boss. Just so that way I could look at it in the future if I want to do future runs. And know when I should go in to do a boss or not. I think this fight is going to be really hard. I'll give it a few tries and see. The next boss, that is. Please stay away, holy. That wasn't too bad. True. Thank you, thank you. We have finished it once before, so it is doable. This act is pretty rough. There's like a really big spike, it feels like, when you get into this act. Well, as soon as you get to Katava, really, there's like a big spike. Because everything before that is pretty easy. Even mobbing or just like clearing maps, but yeah, this one's rough.
Can I not have but a moment's respite?
I think this is going to be really fucking hard too. This fight right here. I guess we'll find out. But it was pretty rough on animate weapons on the witch, so I can't imagine it would be much easier. I guess it really depends on if we can kill the totems or not. Still in that. I mean, our damage was pretty good. Yeah, it's really that middle totem that's the issue. I mean, duh, but... maybe we just need to go further out. Maybe I'm not using my like vertical space enough. Instead of just running in the circle, I should once I hit the point where it's gonna turn around, I should just go out. these are gonna be its own problem. Let's see how bad it really is. It might just be the same thing, really. They were really bad on animate weapons because I just couldn't target them. And in theory, nothing should change here. It should just be the same fight, but I'm just hitting the totems instead of the duder. It's gonna take fucking forever. Yeah, it's not like there's a time limit or anything. Just gonna leave to get flasks. Right, re-up my swords, go back in. Sorry, I'm not talking too much here. I'm kind of locked the fuck in. I really don't want this guy to heal when I die. Bruh, that's so fucking annoying. I couldn't get the thing to turn all the way. The totem. I mean, that's on me though. That was bad play. I should have just been patient. I just kept walking it. There's no need to die there. Alright. Back to whatever this is. I'm gonna try to take him really wide so that he walks into more swords. And it should also make it easier to kite the flame around. If it ever catches up to me, I could just go close again. Just for a little bit. Or I can cut across like that. That was concerning. I actually think I could live that slam if I pop my steel skin and the granite flask.
Use the fetch. Stay sharp out there.
Got the fuck out of me on that one. Nice, a crystal wand. Let's fucking go. What a fight, by the way. This shit was brutal.
The soil wants for your blood no more. I am.
If we must wage war on the gods to save humanity, so be it.
Jesus, man. Like, I come out of the fucking portal and, like, look at this shit. What is that pack of mobs? There's 600 dudes just waiting outside. They're fucking pissed. They were not happy that we killed them. Oh boy, a ring socket. Pretty good curse. I don't like that.
Your torment is over.
Every bow, huh? There's a lot of decks that you need. I mean, doable, I guess. I can make it happen. I don't know if it's good, though. Where are the drops? there's a drop. There's a lot of decks to use it, but at least I'm getting something. That hits so far. I could just dash out of it, to be honest, but our life with this gear setup is also so low, 860. Damn. We were sitting at close to 1,000 earlier. The Katava res hit pretty hard, unfortunately. Well, even then, we only have 43 lightning. What happened? Did I like lose a piece of gear or something? I swear we had way better than 43 lightning. I mean, I could take this off and lose 16 and put on a lightning ring. Damn, the Katava res hit hard, yeah. That's rough. We'll have to figure that out at some point. I guess it does like an AoE in front of it. That's probably what I'm being hit by him. It's not that it's big, I think it just sends a traveling AoE. This wasn't even the right way. I felt it in my heart too. I was like, I don't even think this is the right way, but let's check down here just to be sure. No, because that just goes back to the start. That's okay. That was good XP. Yeah, I'll have to sit down and look at my gear setup. It's a little easier with the shield for sure. Hit a higher health pool, but we should be at around 1,000 HP at this point. Okay, fair enough. I had no idea what the fuck those mobs do. Maybe we do have to go into the center. Oh no, there's the exit. Oh man. Alright, let's get our level and break it off. Sometimes I wonder if this is a good place to farm, because all the mobs are really easy. First time I went through it, I didn't really see any rares. I guess it's a good place to get experience, but I'm not sure if it's a good grinding spot, just in general. There's not that many rares out here.
Can I not have but a moment's respite?
And we're really looking for gear more than anything else. Yeah, one of the thoughts is going spells off Azaro because there's so many good transfigures to hit, but also I'm wondering if, like, let's say we started Templar, and Templar gets Wintertide Brand, Brand Recall, and Penance Brand all by Act 3. So I'm curious if that just scales better than Spectral Throw, like, would the brands just make some of these bosses? I mean, I guess the only ones that have been hard are Kitava, and that last guy took a while too. But like, at least if our goal is to be a spellcaster by the end of Azaro, right? Let's say that's our goal every single time. Is at the end of Azaro we farm Transfigure Gems, we cast spells. Would going Templar start be better? So then we have like a spell base. Nice. Because then we have like some spells we already can use and are pretty strong, and they might scale very well. So that's something I was thinking about. That just might be a better option. But maybe, because there could be another thought where Spectral Throw makes the early game so much easier and the Azaro farm is pretty easy. That we can get everything we need through Azaro and we don't need the brands. But I mean, the brands are also just good with other spells. Like, you can just Wintertide brand and then have your whatever else you're doing. Just like a free dot of damage. There's still some more stuff to test for sure. It's looking a little dangerous. A little sketchy.
Can I not have but a moment's respite?
We could send a chance on this and see what happens. That sucks. I feel like our chance orbs are always fucking terrible. I mean, this ridge was a pretty good farm. We got a lot of experience for one, but also, we got a decent amount of rares, and they're all pretty easy. So maybe this is where we want to be farming for a little bit. A few levels at least. I mean, I have half a mind to go back to Azaro and do a spellcasting build. But I think I'll try that next run. I think I'm just going to keep running. Just try to run with some fizz stuff. And then I'm going to do another run after, once this one's done. And I'm going to try that, like maybe Templar start, P-Brand, and then try to get a full spellcaster setup out of Azaro. Because I was looking through the gems, I'm like, what cool fizz range gems can we get? And then it's like, Azaro drops 5 red gems, 2 green gems, 87 blue gems. I'm like, oh, okay. That's nice. We're just casting spells then. Understood. And obviously Azaro has other good loot and can drop other gems, but from the font, it's just like all blue gems. It's like, the actual numbers are like 20 red, like 50 green, and like 87 blue. It's ridiculous. A lot of our helmets are rolling a lot of life, but we just can't use them because of the res. We need better rings for res, to be honest. I don't know what that does, but the word swift sounds good.
Far too much baggage.
25% damage over time, 25% less duration. Oh, I love spells. I mean, that's pretty good. I mean, it's good for anything where it does, like, damage. It's good for things that do damage on a timer, not damage per second, right? It's like 100 damage over 2 seconds. This would be good. But if it was like 100 damage every second, that's not as good. I mean, all I'm saying is there's some good, good spells that would work with that. Spell moment. Okay, I'm just gonna shoot him in a straight line and just hope these guys light up. They'll just run into it. scepter. I like scepters.
Once more into the den of misery.
Alright, that's where I'll stop. I'm gonna go sell my stuff and then we'll be done. It's like 11 o'clock here.
Still composing.
That's not bad. I don't know if I can use that though. I'll keep the scepter around.
You've killed.
Oh boy, a skill point. I've been waiting for that. Really helpful, thank you. Alright, GG's everyone. We somehow made it through this area. I will just preface this with saying I don't think this run will have any issues actually finishing it. I think finishing the run is fine. It's always going to be doable. You just farm for gear that's good enough, and then eventually you get all your res is capped, and you get a bunch of life, and you get a lot of armor, and you just kill the boss. That's fine. It's never a will this run finish? It'll always finish, because as long as you play well enough, you'll kill whatever. But the hardcore run is looking a little sketchy. We'll do some more testing, and let's see. Oh, I dropped the int from the... Yeah, I only have 67. That's right. I mean, we can get that up. Like, the thing is, right now, we have a lot of good attribute items. We have a lot of good items to make stuff work. It's just like the resists are such a fucking problem. If the resists weren't an issue, then we can have a much better loadout of way more health, like 200 more health, and probably a shield and stuff. But we don't have that right now, unfortunately. I mean, still we have 50% armor, so that's pretty good. Yeah, thinking probably strength dex, or sorry, strength int is good, just because we want to cast spells. The int stat is actually fucking horrible, but we definitely want to be casting spells, I think. But I'll try that next run, whenever that happens. But thanks for watching, everyone. I'm gonna head out, and I'll probably try to stream either tomorrow. It won't be tomorrow. I'll try to stream on Wednesday, maybe earlier tomorrow. But I'll try to stream all my runs, and we'll get through it, and we'll finish the acts. Have a good night, everyone. I'll see you around. Bye-bye.